at their own 20-yard line. Now a first down throw for Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And a 10. Newton now to throw. Complete to Stewart, right side. Their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience. Nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And this is caught. It's Brown. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just into this first quarter. They give to Stewart out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a handoff. This is Stewart. And he's going to ball his...
Maybe 3 more shots from close range.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's their quarterback. Touchdown number 15 on the year. 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
The numbers on the ground for...
Understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Now Stewart, a second down. And incomplete. To throw is Newton. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Stewart. And
you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be brought down on the other side.
After the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to be taken down. He has just a little bit of time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find.
Touchdown! A great play there. 28 yards. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation...
And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, he said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right.
From the 22, Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. Short completion, just 4 yards to pick up the first. Newton on 3rd down. Open man is Stewart. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Newton. And a coverage.
But instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Again, Newton. Here's Benjamin with a catch. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all set.
He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that from the gun. Here's Newton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. As this offense gets ready to take over. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they move alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing is Newton. Looking middle, and that's complete. He's tackled a yard short. To throw again on second down. Newton going deep for Benjamin. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he's going to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads.
Get back to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down. Newton. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be brought down.
Stop him. Why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now Newton. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter. Remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
In the air, three things can happen, and two of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all.
Second and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte. Now a handoff up the middle. Stewart, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Holding, offense.
Have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Following the penalty, here's Stewart. And he'll go down at the 20.
That play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough third down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on second down.
And he's brought down inside the 20. Carrying it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue.
On the goal, now.
Trying to punch it in, Stewart. And he will. Newton. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Panthers are able to be comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better.
So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets it first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! From 10 yards out, and the Panthers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive.
They get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But they're calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 minutes. Oh boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to put this one on ice as they've got it here, first and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
Personal foul. Basement. Defense.
Side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle.
Another run for Stewart. He's been busy. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding on.
It sets him up first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Stewart. It'll be a pick. Again, it's Stewart on 2nd and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's enough.
This was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was saved. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So for Carolina, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a match.